My name is Dennis Johnston. I'm the Unclaimed Property Administrator for the state of Utah. We implemented Qualtrics on our website a couple of years ago, and there's a button that hovers over to the right-hand side that says feedback. And people can always click on there and give us feedback about the website or dealings with personnel or other issues that they've discovered. And then on each of the various web pages below that, where they're filing a claim or submitting a holder report, there's some intercepts we've generated, which after they've been dwelling on that page for like 15 seconds or 30 seconds, or depending on which page it is, it gives them an opportunity to give us feedback or prompt them about next steps so they can complete their process. Sometimes they get stalled at a certain place and they get a chance to get some feedback opportunities there. Why are they paused? I wanted to make sure that we had an opportunity to understand why people get to a certain stage in the process of doing their claim and then they fall off and don't complete it. I want to understand if there's a question or confusion, or if we need to clarify or modify something about the website so that people are more clear about how to move to the next step. And so making available to us the feedback from people about their experience helps us understand where some people get along fine and others don't, and why that might be, so that we can obviously seek for continuous improvement in our processes all the way along. We have created some additional buttons so that it flows a little easier for people, and we've created multiple pages for uploading of documents so that they can, if they have numerous documents that need to be provided, they have the ability of quickly getting to that next phase of upload page entries so that they can be added to their claim and quickly get it to us so that we can look at it and verify it and then pay their money back. Nothing really huge differences than what I expected, other than some people have challenges with the uploading of their documents. That tends to be the most frequently commented on area of all of them. Most of the comments are saying, hey, this is great. Thanks for doing this. It's been awesome. And I ask for, what can we do to improve? I always ask that open-ended question on all of the surveys somewhere. And a lot of times the answer is nothing. You're doing great. Keep it up. Nothing, nothing, nothing. But then the ones that do make a comment talk about how sometimes they have a difficulty uploading documents. And I think sometimes that has to do with certain types of devices, maybe being easier to do that process with than others. That's the only commonality that I've seen that was a bit of a surprise for me. We have a little piece of our claim process where we ask people, how did you learn about unclaimed property? And one of the most reliable ways for them to comment to us about the way they learned about unclaimed property was friends and relatives. So word of mouth is still probably the very best form of advertising that exists, even today in this modern digital world that we live in. Word of mouth is what counts the most because it lends credibility to our message. If it sounds too good to be true that we're handing out money to people, sometimes people are concerned about identity theft and sharing their data. But it is for real, it is legit, and we want you to share that with your friends and relatives so that they too can have a chance to search and get their own money back as well. Share it on your social media contact list, the posts that are occurring about the webathon, and your name will be entered into a drawing to win a gift card to say thank you for spreading the word to 3 or more of your friends.